Derek Simpson for Rutgers reaches the top of the key, being guarded by DeMarco Dunn. He's had quite a night tonight for Penn State in place of the injured Kanye Clary. Kick it out in the corner, Mogg. Omori lost it, and a foul will be called against Penn State. Qudus Wahab was not happy with the official on that one.
And it's going to be on Wahab. If you're Penn State, you really want to keep your foul total low, because in close games like this, coming down to the wire, it becomes a free throw game.
Simpson to inbound for Rutgers. He finds Omori on the far wing. Simpson back inside to Omori. He's got two guys on him. Omori, shot short. Simpson takes the board for Rutgers. Back to Andre Hyatt in the paint, and he is fouled.
Well, that was great defense on Omori. They double covered him. Unfortunately for the Nittany Lions, they got the offensive rebound, got to set up their offense once again, and that's a second chance opportunity for Andre Hyatt.
Andre Hyatt only has 3 points so far in this one. He came into today as the Scarlet Knights' leading scorer.
Just averaging 12 a game.
First attempt by Hyatt is good. 28-25. Penn State leads it. 19:08 to go in this game. Hyatt gets one more. Hyatt makes the second. It's a 2-point game now, 28-26 in favor of the Nittany Lions. Dunn has it for Penn State. Back to Baldwin it goes. Baldwin crosses half court here inside Jersey Mike's arena. Baldwin moving onto the far wing. Gets a pick from Wahab. They feed it inside. The big man almost had it stripped. Wahab draws the contact, and he'll go to the line for Penn State.
And Wahab took an extra dribble there. That allowed the defenders to catch up with him. Luckily for him, he's so big that it's hard to stop fouling him.
He is 6'11", Qudus Wahab.
That's a big dude.
And now he gets 2 shots. That's a big dude. The big dude makes the first.
And he's only missed one tonight. He's done terrifically from the free throw line so far.
Here's the second attempt coming from Wahab. That one is good as well. 30-26 Penn State, 18:50 to go in the second half. They inbound to number 24, Austin Williams, for the Scarlet Knights. Gets away from Dunn on the crossover. Williams crosses half court, briefly lost it. Now he recovers. Now finds Mawat Mag, the Australian-born forward. Now Simpson at the top of the key. Simpson, a triple! No good. But Simpson gets his own offensive board. Another second chance play for the Scarlet Knights. Mag now back to Hyatt at the top of the key. Williams being guarded by Dunn. Williams working inside into the paint. It got away from him. Baldwin will just pick it up like a thief. Baldwin tried to go coast to coast. He is fouled.
Baldwin, widely renowned for his defense, has such good awareness, sees the ball's on the ground, quickly pounces on it, takes it into transition, and goes up for the foul. Great defensive awareness by Ace Baldwin.
Baldwin came into today averaging 2.75 steals per game. Now he gets 2 foul shots. Penn State has had a lot of foul shots early in this second half. Baldwin misses the first.
He leaned into that one a little bit off balance, try to be more stable in his second shot.
Baldwin, right into the noise, makes the second. 31-26 Penn State, 18-13 to go in the game. Mag to inbound, finds Simpson on the near side. Simpson working against Baldwin. Baldwin applying the pressure. Simpson crosses half court, has the trap, gets it into Mag. It went out of bounds, and it will be Penn State ball with 18:01 to go.
What caused that turnover was a slight tip from DeMarco Dunn. It was a great defensive play, making the Rutgers offensive player unsettled, unable to grab the ball, and it forces it to go out of bounds.
Penn State moving from left to right. Baldwin has it at the Jersey Mike's logo on the far right wing. Baldwin gets it to Dunn. Dunn at the top of the key, working against Simpson. Back to Baldwin it goes. Baldwin gets it to Hicks. The New Jersey native puts up a 3, no good, and Rutgers will take the board. A big pass up to Hyatt, but he missed it. It couldn't have been any easier for Hyatt, and he missed the shot. Wahab has it back now, finds Kern in the far right wing. Kern working inside, he has it stolen by Andre Hyatt. Hyatt crosses half court, finds Derek Simpson. Simpson working on Baldwin on the far wing. Now Hyatt will put up a three, no good, and Qudus Wahab, the big dude, takes the board for Penn State. Baldwin has it at the top of the key. Hicks, an open look for three. That is good. The Camden, New Jersey product forces a Rutgers timeout. Penn State has the 34-26 lead with 16:49 to go in the game. That'll bring up Emily Maddock, the second hitter in the Penn State lineup. Maddock starts today at third base. Another senior, this one out of Kempton, Pennsylvania, co-leads the team in hits with 27. Maddox swings at the first pitch over the diving shortstop and into left field. Penn State starting hot. They've got 2 on and nobody out in the bottom of the first.
Emily Maddock, one of my favorite players to watch on this Nittany Lions team. Not only can she do that on offense and contribute with these nice contact, solid contact hits, just kind of flares one out into the shallow outfield right there and left. But also absolutely incredible defensively, kind of a jack of all trades for this Penn State team on both sides of the ball.
Maddock last year was named All Big Ten first team. She was the first position player for Penn State to do that since 2017. As the 3-hole hitter, Haley Brunson, batting left-handed, takes strike 1 from Brianna Roberts. Brunson starting today in right field. The 0-1. Brunson swings and fouls it back. Goes into the third base bleachers. 0-2 the count now on Haley Brunson. Roberts allowed the first 2 base runners to reach as she deals ball 1 low, almost in the dirt, to Brunson. Cool story, a junior out of Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, started her collegiate career at Pitt. That's where Penn State will play on Tuesday night in the Steel City. Roberts 1-2. Brunson swings and a drive. Deep to right center field. Hey ho and gone. Haley Brunson blows the doors off that one. Penn State with the 3-zip lead in the bottom of the first.
She got every bit of that ball, Will. That was driven way deep, no doubt about it, right off the bat. And Penn State's offense, I mentioned how they've been really good in these past 2 outings and continuing that momentum today early. A quick 3-run shot in the bottom of the first.
That is Haley Brunson's 4th home run of the season. Leads the team in that statistic. And there's still nobody out. Maddie Gordon will now come up for Penn State. Gordon has 3 home runs on this season.
Also going back to Brunson, that lefty-lefty matchup, not always the most favorable in either softball or baseball, but right there takes that lefty-lefty and just absolutely crushes it, defying those odds or the expectations, I guess you might say.
Roberts deals a pitch inside, ball 1 to the right-handed hitting Maddie Gordon, junior out of Shenandoah, Virginia, batting .351 this season. Gordon swings and misses for strike 1. And Gordon last year, Jacob, took a big step forward, had the only grand slam by Penn State in a game against Rutgers last season. And now she's filling that second baseman role very well. Here's the 1-1. Gordon takes outside for ball 2.
Yeah, Gordon, there's a reason she's in that cleanup spot as the 4-hole hitter. You see, once again, another one of these Penn State players with an incredible batting average, .351, a consistent hitter at the plate, and a threat for the long ball as well, as 3 so far this season, and was tied with Haley Brunson before that previous shot.
Gordon fouls off the pitch. 2-2 the count now on Maddie Gordon. Roberts has yet to get an out in this bottom of the first inning. Here's the 2-2. Gordon takes low, almost in the dirt again. Ball 3, full count now on Maddie Gordon.
Good job by her, just battling, staying there. Talk about the discipline, working the count full. See what the strategy is here from Roberts. Will she attack?
Gordon attacks instead and drives it foul down the left field line. That one was oh so close to being fair, and instead Gordon will have another pitch coming from Brianna Roberts.
That was a sharp hit low right down that third baseline. Struck well, but just a little bit too quick of a bat there for Gordon, and she pulls it.
Roberts in the circle. The 3-2. Gordon takes high, ball 4. 4 straight base runners to begin the game for Penn State. Now in the second quarter, it's Ronan again, cutting through the defense like a knife through butter. 26 yards, Tyrone up 25-0. Late second quarter, Ronan again, this time from 2 yards out. Yeah, count them on your fingers like rings, young man. Tyrone up 32-0. The Golden Eagles soared on the ground tonight, defeating Huntington 39-7. Keeping up with the finals round, the 139 was owned by Central Mountain's Dalton Perry over State College's Jacob Campbell. Perry is your winner, 14-6. The final, and our final highlight from Saturday comes in the 172 weight class, where Mifflin County's Avery Arand all over Hollidaysburg's Mitchell Barriner. He defeats him by decision. Ashley Owusu and Tay Valladay combined for 41 points in Penn State's win. After the game, Valladay credited Keeger for making her a better player. Lacrosse season has begun in Happy Valley. Kayla McCullough and Owen Camaros join us to break down both Penn State men's and women's lacrosse. Penn State dropped its first game to Maryland over the weekend and fell behind early in Saturday's 9-6 win. But home runs from 3 Nittany Lions, including catcher Gabby Garcia, swung the momentum in Penn State's favor. Garcia touched on the adjustments she made from Friday's loss that led to her insurance home run.
The off-speed stuff is up, and we're deep in the count. That's what we want to attack and hit if we're not hitting that curveball. But honestly, today I was like, I don't want another changeup, and if you're going to give me one, I'm putting it over that wall.
The Nittany Lions would need their newfound resilience the next day. With Maryland's Courtney White striking out many Penn State batters, Maddie Gordon stepped up in the 12th inning with a double. One batter later, Gordon scored the game's only run as Penn State walked off the Terrapins on a Liana Jones double. Gordon said Sunday both wins led to something change within the locker room.
Yeah, and I think through everything, it just builds your culture and just being able to fight. We had to fight all weekend. Maryland's a great team, and they really it was back and forth. So just learning how to fight together like that and just coming closer.
Head coach Clarissa Crowell echoed Gordon's comments after witnessing her team win 2 games in as many days.
I think our kids are the toughest, grittiest team out there. The way that game ended it just says a lot about the character of our team, and I think they just continue to grow and get tougher and get better together, and it's awesome to see.
Crowell's team will need to keep its mindset as it faces Nebraska for a 3-game series starting Friday. Reporting for Penn State Sports Night, I'm Will Duerksen.